Learners, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I have for you a highly requested topic. So many of you kept on asking about the most important British writers. So what I have done is actually that I've divided this into three parts, into three videos. Today, we will specifically talk about just the playwrights, the dramatists, okay? So we have separate videos on poets and the novelists. Today, we just focus on the playwrights, the most important British playwrights that you need to know for exams like the UGC NET, CET, GATE, CUET, and all these other examinations, okay? These playwrights, they have made important contributions to literature, to English literature, and their understanding their works. That's really important for the papers, okay? So let's start. The discussion has to start with none other than our dear old bard, William Shakespeare, okay? Called the Bard of Avon. One really has to have lived under a rock if they have not heard about his name at least. He lived during the late 16th and the early 17th centuries, and he is arguably the most famous playwright in English literature. His plays, they are known for, their complex characters, intricate plots, and beautiful language. You have to read them. Before I tell you about his important works, I want to add something here. See, when I say major writer, what I mean is that when you are studying for these particular writers, then you will have to study about their life, their major works, and their minor works as well. Okay. So when I say a major writer, keep all these things in mind, that you will be talking about his life, his major and minor works, all of it. Okay. And this goes for all the writers that I will be mentioning henceforth in this video. Also, to keep the video short, I will be mentioning just two works of each writer apart from Shakespeare. Okay, so talking about the major works of Shakespeare that you need to study, like for sure, there is no escape from that. You have to study them. I'll be telling you about 5 such plays. The 4 most important tragedies, which are a must, they are Hamlet, Macbeth, Othello, and King Lear. And then lastly, we have the Tempest. Okay, so make sure you study these works thoroughly. Having said that, remember the rest of his works, they're also something that you have to familiarize yourself with. You cannot skip them for the paper. Okay. In my online course, I have talked about Shakespeare and all of his works in detail. You can download my app to access the list of the works that I discussed to get an idea. Coming to the second dramatist, we have Shakespeare's contemporary, died young, the enigmatic Christopher Marlowe. Okay, Marlowe is known for his overreaching protagonist. He is also somebody who made important contributions, significant contributions to English drama. 2 major works of Marlowe that you need to study in depth are one, Dr. Faustus, and second would be Tamerlane. Okay, so very, very important, both of these works. Moving to the Jacobean age, from here we have the absolutely essential Ben Jonson, best known for his satirical plays and his influence on the comedy of humors. 2 major works of Jonson to be studied are Volpone, a dark comedy about a wealthy con man whose name Volpone, who pretends to be on his deathbed to deceive his greedy friends who vie for his inheritance. Okay, so the play satirizes greed and corruption in the society. The next important play by Jonson is The Alchemist. It's another brilliant comedy that he has written that follows 3 con artists who exploit the greed of their victims by pretending to possess alchemical powers. Okay, the play is a sharp critique of gullibility and greed. Again, there are more works of Jonson that you will be needing to study, that you will have to study. Since he is also a major writer, I discuss all these works by him and so many more in my online course. You can find the entire list on my website. Just go to theankitajain.com, go to syllabus section, and you'll see the entire list of the writers that I take up in the course. Okay? Use that list if you're preparing on your own. In my course, however, I take up everything so that you do not have to worry about learning from multiple sources, consulting multiple sources. I've already done that work for you. You not only get the lectures, but you also get the summaries, the chronologies, the infographics, mock tests, and the previous year questions sorted author-wise and topic-wise. I have made sure that you get everything. What's more, I keep updating my post regularly and I keep adding topics as per the latest papers and the pattern. And the cherry on the top, you get to be in direct touch with me in case you ever have any doubts, you need any help, or you feel down or motivation, or you just want to, talk or give a suggestion. I'm always there for you. Make sure you check out my website and join my community of happy students, because if you enroll with me, we are in this journey together, like I always tell my students, okay? Continuing with our writers, the fourth important playwright to be studied is John Webster. Again, from the Jacobean age, very, very important. He was known for his dark and complex tragedies. Two major tragedies of John Webster are one, the very important, The Duchess of Malfi. This tragedy tells the story of a young widow, the Duchess, who defies her brothers and secretly marries her steward. The play explores themes of power, of corruption, and madness. That's the first work by Webster. Second is The White Devil. This play revolves around the corrupt and the violent Italian court. It tells the story of Vittoria, who is accused of adultery and murder. Okay, so the play critiques the moral decay and the corruption of the ruling class. That's about Webster. The next playwright that you must study is George Bernard Shaw, who lived from 1856 to 1950. As for his works, make sure you study Pygmalion, very important, and Arms and the Man. I really like the story of Pygmalion, and it has been adapted into a Hollywood movie as well, starring the timeless beauty Audrey Hepburn. The name of the movie adaptation, however, is My Fair Lady. Okay, so in case you want to watch that, I would say do watch it. This play, actually tells the story of Professor Henry Higgins, who makes a bet that he can transform Eliza Doolittle, who's a flower girl, into a refined lady. The play explores the themes of social class, identity, and transformation. Okay. Next, we have the Nobel-winning playwright Harold Pinter, known for his unique style and his use of pauses and silences. His two major works are The Birthday Party and The Homecoming. The Birthday Party revolves around a man named Stanley, who is actually visited, by these two strangers at a boarding house. The play is ambiguous and unsettling atmosphere that explores the themes of power, identity, and menace. The Homecoming, that depicts a family reunion that turns dark and disturbing. The play's complex characters and ambiguous motives that make it a powerful study of family dynamics and psychological conflict. Okay. Now that was about Harold Pinter, and now we come to the last playwright which I want to mention, the creator of the canonical work of the theatre of the absurd, Samuel Beckett. He was an Irish playwright, best known for his contribution to this theatre of the absurd. Talking about his works, one is Waiting for Godot, very, very important. Okay, this play features two characters, Vladimir and Estragon, who wait for someone named Godot. The play's minimalist setting and existential themes make it a profound exploration of the human condition. Very, very important work. You cannot miss this. Second is Endgame. This play depicts the interactions between characters. Han, who is a blind and paralyzed man, and Clove, his servant in a post-apocalyptic world. The play explores themes of dependency, existence, and the passage of time. So that's just a wrap on some of the most important British playwrights for your literature exams, for all these competitive papers. Their works, all these writers, all their works, they have shaped the course of the English drama. They offer rich material for study. Be sure that you explore these works, these writers in depth to understand the themes, characters, and the historical context. I talk about all these playwrights at length in my online course. Make sure you visit my website to check the details and enroll in case you want to. You can also download my app and use the free study material and the free mock test that I provide there. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, to my YouTube channel here, and press the bell icon so that you are notified each time I upload a new video. If you want to get in touch with me, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Join my Telegram to participate in the daily quizzes and to download free PDFs. You can also get in touch with me through my WhatsApp number, which is being shown above, and also you will find that in the description box below. If you have any doubts or any video requests to make, comment below. Do let me know if you found the video to be helpful. If you did, then share the video, share the content with your friends and others who are struggling, who might be in need of it. Like I say, thoda sa good karma kamaye, thode se achhe karma kar lenge, right? So on that note, I'll take your leave. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon in the next video.